Hi, I'm Richard Dean Winfield, and I want to introduce you to the Garcia family. The struggles they face may sound all too familiar to many of you across Georgia. I want to show you that there is hope and that together we can fight for the right solutions to our problems. Meet Denise Garcia, a single mother who works full-time in retail as a cashier. Denise makes $12 an hour, and to get by, she works part-time picking up shifts at her neighborhood diner. Denise has been dealing with some nagging lower back pain from being on her feet all day. Even though she has health insurance through her job, the high deductible and co-pays have kept her from seeing a doctor for treatment. Now the pain is really getting to her, and Denise wonders how much longer she'll be able to continue working like this. But she's also worried, after putting it off for so long, that she'll need a major surgery which will plunge her into debt. Denise's son James is 17 and a senior in high school. He's a sharp kid, but he doesn't think college is right for him. He wants to work, but is worried he won't find a decent job after he graduates. Denise's elderly father, Herb, lives with the family. He loves looking after his granddaughter Lisa when she comes home from kindergarten, but he has trouble getting around. For now, James comes home from school and takes care of Lisa and Herb until Denise comes home from work. Denise is worried about how she's going to manage caring for both her father and Lisa if James moves out, and what she'll do if James can't find a job. Let's take a look at what life looks like for the Garcias in a world where our government upholds our social rights. Denise can now get the treatment she needs for her back for free, with no premiums, co-pays, or deductibles. With a fair minimum wage, Denise's salary has increased to $20 an hour. Thanks to guaranteed union elections, she's been able to unite with her co-workers to negotiate better working conditions, including more breaks throughout the day, no more mandatory overtime, and more flexible hours. With a federal job guarantee, James has a job lined up to install solar panels and generate electricity for the city. Now that he makes $20 an hour, he can decide whether to continue living with his family or live on his own in one of the new sustainable public housing developments where some of his friends have recently moved. After kindergarten, Lisa is cared for at a free community after-school program until Denise can come pick her up after work. While Herb misses spending his days with Lisa, he and Denise feel much more secure now that he can spend time with some of his old friends and a few new ones at a community elder care center, again at no cost. Now that Denise no longer has to work a second job just to make rent, she finally gets to have dinner with Herb and the kids every night. And they've been talking about taking their first family vacation together, now that Denise gets 1 month paid leave guaranteed each year at work. For the first time in as long as they can remember, the Garcia family feels they are free to live their lives the way they want. This is how our government can and should be the guardian of our freedom.